How to choose the right business model. Imagine you're embarking on the journey of starting your own business. The first big decision you'll need to make is how you're going to run it, and more importantly, how you'll make money. This pivotal aspect of your business plan is what we call your business model. There are various options to choose from, each with its own set of pros and cons. Let's explore these options in detail. First and foremost, it's crucial to understand that there are many pathways to success in the business world. It's akin to selecting the right tool for the job. One approach is to adopt a single business model, focusing solely on one avenue of generating revenue, such as selling products in a traditional brick-and-mortar store. However, you also have the flexibility to blend different models to suit your unique business needs. For instance, let's consider the scenario of starting a magazine. You could opt for a subscription-based model, charging readers a regular fee, while also capitalizing on advertising revenue from companies eager to reach your audience. Before finalizing your business model, it's prudent to gather insights from potential customers and seek advice from industry experts. Additionally, conducting pilot tests to validate your model on a smaller scale can provide invaluable feedback and insights for refinement. Now, let's delve into the intricacies of some common business models. 1. Traditional store model. This is the quintessential retail experience where customers physically visit a store to purchase goods. The retailer procures products from wholesalers or manufacturers, adds a markup, and sells them directly to customers in a face-to-face setting. 2. Online/e-commerce retail model. In today's digital age, many businesses opt to operate online either through their own dedicated websites or on third-party platforms like Shopify or Etsy. These online marketplaces offer a virtual storefront for businesses to showcase and sell their products. 3. Hybrid, bricks and clicks. Model. This model combines the best of both worlds by maintaining a physical presence while also embracing online retail. Customers have the flexibility to shop online and have items delivered or pick them up in-store, catering to diverse preferences and increasing accessibility. 4. Manufacturing model. For entrepreneurs with a knack for creating tangible products, the manufacturing model involves transforming raw materials into finished goods. These products are then sold to wholesalers or retailers who in turn sell them to end consumers. 5. Wholesale model. Wholesalers act as intermediaries between manufacturers and retailers, purchasing goods in bulk and reselling them at a markup. Some wholesalers may also sell directly to consumers or supply products to other wholesalers or distributors. 6. Direct sales model. This model entails selling products directly to consumers without the need for intermediaries. It often involves personal selling techniques such as product demonstrations or one-on-one sales pitches. 7. Franchise model. Franchising offers individuals the opportunity to leverage the brand recognition and proven business systems of established companies. Franchisees purchase the rights to operate under the franchisor's brand and are provided with ongoing support and guidance. 8. Licensing model. Companies with valuable intellectual property, such as patents or trademarks, can license their assets to third parties in exchange for royalties or licensing fees. This allows licensees to utilize the intellectual property while the licensor retains ownership rights. 9. Freemium model. Popularized by software companies, the freemium model offers basic services or products for free while charging for premium features or upgrades. This approach attracts a wide user base while generating revenue from paying customers seeking enhanced functionality. 10. Subscription model. Under the subscription model, customers pay a recurring fee to access a product or service on an ongoing basis. This model is prevalent in industries such as entertainment, software, and media, offering customers continuous value in exchange for regular payments. 11. Bait and hook model. Also known as the razor and blades model, this strategy involves selling a primary product at a low cost to stimulate demand for complementary or consumable items sold at higher margins. For example, printers are often sold cheaply with profits made from selling replacement ink cartridges. 12. Advertisement model. Businesses can monetize their platforms by selling advertising space to other companies. This model relies on attracting a sizable audience to the platform, which advertisers pay to reach through targeted advertisements. 13. Agency brokerage model. Acting as intermediaries, agencies facilitate transactions between buyers and sellers and earn a commission or fee for their services. This model is prevalent in industries such as real estate, where agents connect buyers with sellers and facilitate property transactions. 14. Affiliate model. Website owners and content creators can earn commissions by promoting products or services from other companies. They receive a commission for every sale or referral generated through their promotional efforts. So, in conclusion, selecting the right business model is a critical step in setting the foundation for your venture's success. By carefully evaluating your options, seeking input from stakeholders, and conducting thorough testing, you can identify the model that aligns best with your business goals and target market. Remember, flexibility and adaptability are key attributes in navigating the ever-evolving landscape of entrepreneurship. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch more videos by clicking on this video right over here.